Okay, so here we are to meet someone that oozes personality and character. He's one of our top footballers at one of the biggest football clubs in the world. He didn't start out so glamorously though for him. Anxiety about his size. He's on loan to Leicester, Birmingham, Brighton, Derby, where he learned his trade. And he is one of England's stars on the way to the 2018 FIFA World Cup semi-finals. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lingard.
I just added a box like an email. Now it's chrome DL, electric seatbelt, engine roaring, Benja sporting.
Now, the whole point of this series is to reunite our guests with their first significant car. And we discovered the car that Jesse spent a lot of time in as a kid was his family car. Now, our team has scoured the whole country and we finally tracked one down. I've heard it's round the corner. Is it round the corner? It's behind me. I can hear something. I'm going to turn around. The lights pop! The lights pop! Oh my God! Man, it didn't used to work for some people. They pop up. This was a Ferrari back in the day. Oh, they were rolling right, man. They were rolling right. This car's amazing, man. I'm gonna take this white ninja of a car off to Jesse's house and take him out for a drive this afternoon. Let's go. This car is a Toyota Celica GT, 1990 G-Reg. Fantastic year, 1990. I've got to say, for me in particular, broke my leg twice that year, unfortunately, but came back, played in the FA Cup final for Crystal Palace, came on and scored 2 goals in the final. It was the greatest moment of my life because the FA Cup meant the whole world. To add to that, in 1990, I made my England debut. One of the greatest nights of my life. Gary Lineker, Gaza, John Barnes, Waddle, you know, all that unbelievable team from 1990 were there. It was fantastic, brilliant. It's so good to drive. You know, the thing about it is for a car that's 30 years old, it's still very, very smooth. It's really tight. It really looked after it well. You know, I'm gonna treat it with a lot of respect, man. Can I just say to everybody as well, it's getting a bit dark, man. It's getting a bit dark, ladies and gents. Pop in the lights. Oh my God, that would have just drove me mad when I was younger. It's just too cool, man. Me driving his car, 1990, 30 years old. What was going on? So Liverpool won the league. John Barnes was player of the year and he was magnificent for about 4 or 5 years. I think Kenny Dalglish retired that year. Margaret Thatcher resigned and they freed Nelson Mandela. And this Toyota Celica was being driven around by the Lingards. But of course, Jesse weren't born until 1992 and this was his family's car. So I think he's going to be pretty pleased to see it. Can't wait to see the look on his face. I can smell the clutch. I gotta take it easy, man. I gotta take it easy on this old girl. We could have hoovered it out. Okay. Don't laugh, man.
Nah.
Jess. You can't laugh at this, bro. This is... Oi, I want it.
The Celica.
Oi. What's the Celica saying, Jess?
Yo.
What are you saying? What's it say?
That's a madness, mate. Are these ones with the lights that flick up?
Hey, hold on, bro. What are you talking about, man?
Nah.
This is what I've wanted.
Yo.
I wanted this, man. It's in
You can't even put music on, can you?
Oi. It's got the radio in, bro.
Has it?
Yeah, the radio works, man. I love it, man. I've been driving it, man. It's awesome.
It's pretty sick, you know.
What you saying? Be yourself, man.
Be yourself, innit? My guy.
My guy. Let me see.
Wow.
See that I love, because look, I've got to do the immobilising thing.
Oh, look how far back. Oh, look at this.
No, but we're riding low, man. We're low riders, bro. What's it look like? Does it look like when you was younger in here?
It actually does. Are the lights up?
Hey, man, of course the lights are up, man. You ready to roll, Joe? Jeez. Did you have to sit in the back?
Yeah.
Does it seem smaller now?
Yeah, it's tiny.
This is like 1990. So when you was like, this car must have been like
This
your
is like
mate's just
the main, yeah.
What was the mate saying? Your car's wicked.
Yeah, like it's sick. Like that's car sick. Like the lights just make it, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you remember when he first brought it home?
Yeah, and he did the light thing straight away.
It's a Batman business, isn't it? It's that kind of vibe. Jesse's family was riding, man. Rolling, man. Man, them. So how long did they have this car in the family? Did you have it for a while?
Yeah, a few years.
Did you come in and do stuff with the steering wheel and all that?
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you watch him how he done the gears?
Yeah, I used to watch him all the time.
Did he let you do the gears?
Yeah, sometimes.
What did you have? So he used to drive and then he used to push
He's like now, yeah. So
they go change. It's when you was younger. You know where you said you're playing with like you're all 15 against Roma.
Yeah.
Jess, you actually look like a 10-year-old.
No,
man.
I was tiny.
How did you feel about that? Simply being that small, because was you worried about that?
Nah, I embraced it, to be honest. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, I knew I had to play quick football, like 1-2 touch.
Yeah.
Because if you get into them battles with them guys,
It's too strong, isn't it?
Too strong. So I'd rather them not get near me.
So that means it's actually turned into an advantage for you because they couldn't get because you actually beat Roma, didn't you?
Yeah, we beat them. Yeah, 1-0. Put us in the quarters against Barca.
Was it always I want to be a professional? Always.
Yeah, I think when you see how hard like your family work as well. Everyone, has done something to help me get where I am now. Grandad used to be strict, like
was he?
No playing football in school, like in school.
What do you mean no playing football at school?
Like no football in case you got injured.
Of course, yeah.
But then when I got like to year 5, year 6, I used to start playing. I used to drive past and like shout out his car and everything. But I used to be like, I'm alright, I can look after myself.
In respect to the academy, what's it like having the pressure of having to try and be the next guys from the like 92? Cause
I think you don't even think about that. Like when you're playing reserves and stuff. I think it's when you actually make the step to the first team. Like when you go on tour and like they like build you in slowly and stuff like that. They'll take you to like the FA Cup games and Carling Cup games back then, like just to get you confident. Yeah, you train with them most days anyway, so you kind of get used to it.
And what kind of training did they do? Because you can't do weights and all that, can you?
Nah.
I was reading that. You was trying to do weights when you was 9.
Grandad, that. He wanted me on it so hard. And he went into Carrington and asked, like, can you do weights? And he's like, come on, Ken. Like, he's 9 years old. I used to go on this bridge all the time.
Which bridge?
This one now, it's 12p and you have to pay 12p to go over.
Yeah, is it 12p?
Yeah.
See, look, I got my money ready.
But they normally just let me go sometimes for free.
12p, bro. Surely.
But they do that, so I go on, cool.
So you don't even have to stop? And at Christmas, you give them a drink, I'm sure.
Yeah. Sort them out at Christmas.
Do we have to pay to come back as well? Can we go?
I told you, see what I mean?
Nah, man, they must have paid for me, man.
Nah, you pulling strings out here. You run money,
Nah.
running ends.
The England squad, though.
Yeah, it's a good squad.
It seems like you lot genuinely like each other.
Nah,
I remember when I came in the dressing room to give out a couple of shots. Was you there when I done that?
Yeah.
That was fun, man. I love being in it. You know something? I was so nervous, bro.
Yeah.
For me, what people got to understand is that we're all in that dressing room.
That's what I mean.
You know what I mean? And when I used to play for England, I used to have it like the whole of the country. It's like, especially when we was away. I mean, when my first goal against Poland. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I felt like. I don't know. I felt like a night.
Yeah.
You know?
That whole tournament was just up there. That'll live long in the memories.
The semi-finals, Jess.
I know. Do you know what? I think it was just experience. I think because they had like Modric and Rakitic, they've been in semis and they know how to handle situations. And
yeah, but Jess, I've got to ask you, because like I lost it, man. I lost it when Trippier scored a goal.
Oh no!
When he scored the goal, right? I don't know how I would have dealt with that if I was on the pitch. When he scored the goal, something happened inside me where I said, "Oh my God, it's gonna happen."
I know.
How was that when you're on the pitch, though?
Yeah, it was man. We couldn't. Like, I think we got too ahead of us. I was like, "Yo, we can actually like win it," and then we just got complacent at the end. Like we should have seen the game out. Like
it was so difficult, man, because like. You watch it back and you think to yourself, so I can't see no negative in that now.
I know.
But the fact is, it was so brilliant.
No, it was good. good. Got all the countries
Did you see?
together.
Did you see the stuff as well?
Yeah, seen it.
Did you see like the when people were showing you what was going on back
Yeah, it's
home?
mad, like
Did you
throwing
see-
beers
oh
and that.
my god!
And it's got that just got you like going. Like I think no one actually like believed at the beginning.
I know. Jess, help me. Jess. Oh man. What? Man, it's terrible workmanship.
Girl, you know that I'm a lady killer. Got your baby mother treating you like.
The thing is, when I get in my car, I have to have the heat seat on straight
Yeah, I
away.
put it straight on as well.
Is it a black thing?
Possibly.
When did you first play for England? Did you play for England? When did you play under 21s?
17s.
17s?
Yeah, I went to a tournament in Norway.
What was it like first time
When I
you-
say I was like the lineup was like it went. Honestly.
Is that how small you was? Hang on a minute. What's my man doing behind me? Yeah, man, kick on. What's it called? How old's your sister?
11.
What's it like for her, man?
It's good. Like she enjoys it. I look after her a minute, so.
So she's gonna grow up and do something unbelievable, and then
She's good at dancing. She can
Is
dance.
she a good dancer?
Hip hop and everything.
it
Yeah.
doesn't surprise me, bro. You know,
It's in the family. It runs in the
You know
family.
what I mean? Her dance floor's high. Her dance floor's the Emirates, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, out of all them, man.
Only banter that, you know.
It was good banter though. It was good banter because when I read it, I thought, look, and I saw them. Man, killed me, man.
You know
I
what?
was getting so much stick, man, because I was laughing and I was having it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you was.
That's what I would have done, man. I would have
Yeah,
probably
I know.
done the same thing. So, that, you know what I mean? I think I posted something saying, yeah, man, I hear you, Jess. I see you, man. I'm not-
You commented on it, I think.
Oi, they killed me, bro.
Yeah.
So, we're coming up to your shop now, innit? Is that it there?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to hook up and go in.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at the little shop, bro. Do you remember? Does it look like, look,
Yeah.
to only 2 school children at a time.
You know what's mad? It's number 14. I've never knew that. That's actually a madness.
You know what? That's scary.
I've actually never knew that.
It's number 14. You want something?
I got a water, please.
You want water?
Yeah.
What chocolate would you buy if you went? What was your chocolate though?
Freddo. Caramel.
Freddo.
I like 35p, you know.
I'll relieve you of your kettle. These are places you don't meddle. These are sides you shouldn't pedal. I don't know the world's going mental. It's 35p for a Freddo. I used to pray that for treble. 3,000 pounds a kilo.
Freddo.
25p for a Freddo. These should be 10p. These should be 10p, these.
I think it's about £1.15 or something, man. Freddo, man. Does that bring back memories? What's it like to be back, man?
Sick,
Does it
man.
look the same? Like,
Exactly. I literally used to walk around and go to mum's house at least 2 seconds away.
you're joking?
But there's the school.
St Margaret's.
And then
You ever come back?
Yeah, I come back the other week. Did like an interview and stuff. With the kids and the PE and stuff like that. But for the fences, kind of you should ride past, put the window down, and be like,
Do you?
one day, you know. I used to be shook. You come in the playground one time. Come into the playground.
Your granddad came in.
and gripped my arm. And
What for? What was you doing?
Playing football. But
So what's he grip your arm for? Because you were
Don't-
you're not allowed to play football at school.
Yeah, he was at like.
How old was you then?
See, this is like year 5, year 6.
Your granddad sounds like he's.
That's the way my mum used to.
Is that where your mum used to live?
Yeah. Was it happy times you were saying?
Was it happy times, bro?
Yeah. It was good. Like there's obviously that was the high school as well behind there. So Granny used to park on there, wait for me, pick me up.
Your granddad seemed like a hardcore brother, man.
Yeah, he was. He was on me.
Was he on you all the
Yeah,
time?
he was
Was
on
it a
me.
good thing?
Yeah.
Was you a good student as just?
Yeah, I was like quiet, kept my head down, just worked hard. Because you knew like you have to get a good education before. Because you might not have made it. At United. So you obviously got to have a backup plan.
I remember seeing you score. I think I saw a hat trick you scored at Birmingham.
Yeah, the 4 goals on my debut.
I remember, and because I remember, I said, "Who's this guy, man?"
Yeah.
When you're a Man United youngster on loan at a club like Birmingham and all the Leicesters and all that lot, what do they think of you? How they taking you? Did they think that you're giving it, or would you?
I
how'd you deal
think
with
it's how you. I how you just are. Like, I was quite unknown because I didn't know anyone. It was like, oh, I don't want them to think I'm
a big time.
Yeah, big time Charlie. So I just kept my head down, helped them, like, you know, and you obviously create friends along the way.
I read in the Tribune, the Players Tribune, that you said that there was a time you looked around in the dressing room, you couldn't get into the team, and neither could Jamie Vardy and Harry Kane at Leicester on loan.
Leicester,
They had you three on loan.
It's madness, yeah.
And then 6 years later, you say you had the World Cup together. How weird is that, man?
Like I said, different journeys, but you all get to the same destination.
Even with you guys now, I honestly don't know how you lot cope with that social media, bro.
I think it's just our generation now, isn't it? That's what
you lot have to deal with.
That's what's the in, isn't it? Like,
but do you see the stuff that comes at you though?
Yeah.
But that's a different kind of strength that I'm not sure I would have, to be honest. I don't think I could.
I think it's just people's opinions, isn't it? Like one person can love you, one person can hate you. Right, that's just life though.
It was that volume. I remember reading what Stormzy said. Stormzy said that it's not meant to be like that. You're not meant to hear from so many people.
Yeah, do
you understand?
So many of them.
Yeah, it was very philosophical of him. You know what I mean?
Also, my little kids though.
To be honest, even me, like now, obviously as an older man, I still don't know how to do it. You know, sometimes I blank it. Sometimes I say I want to try and see if I could find them. You know what I mean? I block them, and then I feel bad at blocking them because I said, look, they got to me, they're going to go and tell their people. And then you see them post it saying, yeah, look, Ian Wright blocked me, and then I feel bad. You know, mute don't work. I don't feel like mute is enough. There should be something that you're able to be able to go and see them and box them in their face or something. Is this a cool area? What was it like when you was growing up? You didn't have to run from man and all that, did you? See, that's why a different area. You grew up from a different era from me, bro. Everything was really nice and everybody, it's all cosmopolitan and cool.
I got everything done for me. Especially with my granddad. So that's when it comes to digs, you have to start like being independent.
Can you cook?
Nope.
Would you you can't cook pasta? How'd you survive on the loans, bro? Where'd you get food? Takeaway?
And I was in a hotel, so...
You just room service?
Hotel, oh yeah, room service daily.
I remember when I got in at 22, yeah? So I remember it was so daunting because it literally went from the building site and then within like 2 months, I'm in Palace's first team. And so when you're going away, I got a real phobia about like eating in like loads of people because when those experienced players, I didn't know what to order.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like didn't know the menu, didn't know the the criteria I went and ordering food and stuff. And I remember one time in particular I ordered steak with sauté potatoes, and I think I must have pronounced the sauté potatoes wrong. Sautéed. I must have said no, don't fucking laugh, man. You're bringing me back. Sautéed, right? Right. Rated. I might as well have said that, but oi, when I said it, Jess, Jim Cannon and someone else from down that end said sautéed. What do you know about steak and sauté potatoes? You can't even spell sauté.
You know
what I mean? To the point where I got into a situation where I didn't want to go. I didn't go down.
Is it?
I got my mum used to make me food, and I just asked the hotel to warm it up, and then to the point Steve Coppell had to say, "Where was your dinner last night?" I said, I'd done it 3 times. I didn't go down. I said, no, I'm not hungry. She said, what do you mean you're not hungry?
Was you shy
you have to eat.
as a kid?
No, I wasn't shy, but I just found it very, very intimidating. You know what I mean? I didn't have the etiquette. I didn't know how to act because, like I say, I was a Sunday morning footballer. Yeah. All of a sudden, like 3 months later, I'm a professional footballer playing for Palace, away from home in a hotel room, man.
No.
What's this area here now, Jess? Because I'm seeing man going towards a football pitch.
So this is where my granddad used to live around there. So he used to take me here daily.
So Jess, this is the place, man.
This is it. This is where it all started.
This is where it started?
Yeah, this is where it all
started.
Who's your team?
Me,
brother, dad, Grandad in there. He used to have glasses on, he used to smack the ball, hit him in his face, glasses all over, broken, like he used to have his phone in his pocket, smack his pocket, broken phone, everything.
How many people was the most you played against?
Like 15, something like that.
Just don't lie.
Honestly, I was little.
Just doing loads of skills?
Yeah.
How old would you have been?
Like 7, 8.
Jeez. I started playing at 7, 8, but it looks like you was fully into it by then.
Yeah. Dad used to teach me like loads of like, Grand was more like skills, Dad was more like how to handle it against like the big guys. He used to say stand on the toes, everything, like get a
Is that what he used to teach you the nastiness?
Little nasty tricks
little
and like,
shithouse business.
Yeah, little Achilles, son, Achilles. I'm like, what? I can't be standing on people's Achilles, like at 13. But yeah, it was good. Like I got taught everything there.
So now, I think it's a lovely space, man.
Like the nets used to be wider and like smaller, like 5-side nets. What used to be sick, we used to play 1-2 touch.
Nice, man. Listen, Jess, thanks, my friend.
Nah, I appreciate that.
Thanks, man. Hey, listen, I love the journey. I love the sound of it. Your granddad, your dad, and everybody, all the support you've had, you deserve where you've got to, and I'm really pleased and proud of what's happened to you up to this point, man. I only wish you all the best from now. I'm a JLingz fan, bro.
Nah, I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? So, all the best, my friend. It's been a beautiful thing.
What are we doing now?
Let me drop you home.
Come on, little Caribbean shop first, come. Yeah, a little patty.
And then West Indian shops around there?
No. Back to Manchester for that. Look at her.
It's nice, huh?
She's beautiful,
you know. It's nice, man. It bring back good memories?
Yes.
I'm up in Maidenville with my baby girl, sipping the champagne from 1812. Straight drop, whip it plain, dripping, fill it plain, wrist on show.